This is the tomb of our captors.
I remember the first time I was allowed to visit the Tergon craft. I was in awe of this technology so far ahead of ours, and I couldn't believe that I would be allowed to experiment on it. My colleagues and I worked tirelessly to harness the potential of these machines and better understand Aether. We even managed to create an artificial power source, black cubes which are connected to an Aether distributor. By powering the console with an Aether cube, we were able to distribute its effects to all of the black cubes connected to its range.
This is Dr. Zinn, translating the last recoverable recordings of the Terragon Starship logs. We have been circling the home world for weeks, but have failed to find any sign of life. The few scans which have pierced through the co-storm have revealed empty cities with no bodies in sight. Our supplies are dwindling, so we have no choice but to set off to Starbase T-19 and plan our next step from there. The chief engineer tells me the core has been showing signs of stress, but the containment field is holding for now. Hopefully, we can complete the trip without further incident. This is the translation of a recording made on the Tarragon ship's last voyage by an unnamed crew member. I can't sleep. I keep thinking about home and Kara. I know it's foolish to expect that anyone survived the storm, but I can't help but hope that somehow she made it through. I should have taken my vacation time when I was offered the chance. I would have been there with her when it happened. If only we had listened when the Co pleaded with us, then she would still be here with me.
We lived in peace, knowing nothing of the universe but our world.
Of course, by the time we discovered the craft, its inhabitants were long gone, vanished by Aether. The recordings we managed to decipher gave us a lot of insight into their history. Our final experiments began by using that knowledge. And as we learned more, we branched out well beyond what they knew.
The Tarragon trapped us, enslaved us. We powered their world, their ships.
The core of the craft was its main energy source, a direct link to a parallel world from which the Co are harvested. By using a shadow cube, you'll be able to shut it down completely. This will trigger a chain reaction which will break the connection with the Co homeworld. Once the wormhole is closed, the remaining Aether should simply dissipate.
The Tarragon thought themselves above any consequences, but we struck them with the storm.
The first challenge we faced was bringing the core's aether to a distant machine in a safe way. Running aether through pipes would have been unwieldy and dangerous. That's when we built aether cubes, using a mix of Tarragon technology and the unique metals found around the construct. And this would only be our first step into our journey towards new opportunities.
And now we will vanish this world as well.
Aether powered every facet of technology, from communication devices to transportation, medical technologies, even agriculture. We had discovered so much, and I know that this craft had so much more to teach us. But we were also creating devices of our own, like the black cubes, and we had a lot more in testing. If only we were given more time, we might not have needed Aether anymore.